healthy sweet treat you can have is sugar-coated pecans. They're great any time of the year. I personally am making them for the upcoming winter holidays. You need a pound of pecan halves, ground cinnamon, an egg, some sugar, some salt, and some water. So it's not a lot of ingredients. You end up with some awesome, sweet, sugar-coated pecans. So make them with me. First step is to preheat your oven to 250 degrees. Next, you're gonna grease a baking sheet. So I would just get a little bit of vegetable shortening. Try to spread it out evenly. Really don't need a whole lot. Okay, there we go. Nice and greased. Alright, now in a mixing bowl we need the whipped together, 1 egg white, so not the yolk, everything else, and a tablespoon of water. Now if you have an egg white separator or a carton of just egg whites, that'd be best to use. But if not, you can just use this technique. Break the egg open and send the yolk back and forth between the two halves. This is the cheap method. As you can see, the rest of the egg white, will drip off to the sides. Okay. Don't get any shell in this. Try to get out as much of the egg white as possible. Alright, 1 egg white. One tablespoon of water. Now you gotta whip them together until light and frothy. And frothy just means really bubbly. Mix a lot of air into it. Okay, that's nice and frothy. Now in a separate, larger mixing bowl, we need to mix a cup of sugar, 3/4 teaspoons of salt, and then we need 1/2 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Cinnamon is really strong. That's why you never use much for most recipes. So now just mix those together. Okay, that looks good. Okay, now pour your 1 pound of pecan halves into your egg white and water mixture. Okay, now coat them evenly. I would use a wooden spoon at this point. A whisk is not really going to stir very well. Okay, those look coated pretty evenly. Now we can put them in our spices mixture, or well, sugar and cinnamon. And it says toss to coat, but I'm just going to stir these as well. Now we can spread them out on our baking sheet. It says spread them out evenly. You know, don't have any piled up on each other. This ensures they bake well. There we go, that looks good. You don't have to be too picky about it. Now we're going to get these in our oven at 250 degrees and we're going to bake them for an hour. But every 15 minutes we're going to pull it out slightly and stir them around a little bit. Okay? Let's get them in our oven. Shut the door, and in 15 minutes, just stir them slightly. And we're going to do that every 15 minutes for the whole hour. So we're going to stir them 4 times during that hour. Alright, it's been 15 minutes. At this point, you'll really start to smell them baking. They smell really good. All we need to do now is pull out the pan and stir them around just a little. I don't think it's a big deal if you stir them a super lot. They look good, they smell good. You don't have to worry about like each one flipping over. It's just good to stir them around, that way they don't stick to the pan. They smell really good. Okay, I think that's stirred around pretty good. Make sure none of them are really that stuck. Okay, and in 15 minutes, do it again, and then 15 minutes, do it after that, and then 15 minutes after that, you can get them out. Alright, it's been an hour, well, about 50 minutes. My oven runs a little hot. So I'm going to pull them out. I've stirred them every 15 minutes. Get them out, stir them one last time, and then get them into a bowl or something so they don't keep baking. As soon as a few of these cool down, I can try one. Alright, I plated up some of these sweet pecans that we just baked. They've cooled down a little bit. They're good. They've got a nice crunch. They're nice and crisp. The sugar and cinnamon makes like a nice coating that sticks to them really well. They're nice and warm. Definitely serve them warm. This is a snack that, you know, you can eat a lot of, and you know, if you don't want to eat too many sweets, you won't feel as guilty because nuts are a lot healthier. So if you want nice, delicious, warm pecans, try these.